Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of East 10 Nordics running on PC.
Okay, let's ride!
I knew you could do it, Karja!
Here I go!
Blueprint Fireball.
That's the stuff. We're pretty far in now. Some progress toward getting off this island would be nice. Eat this! Eat this!
How's that?
Up and away! Eat this!
Switch!
Switch!
Heartfire Tome.
Oh, lucky me! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Yeah! Eat this!
How's that?
What's this? Eat this! Oh, right! Yeah! Want to take a break here? The debris around here is pretty splintered up. Sure Sure would have been easier if there was a whole ship we could salvage from. Adol, look over there.
It's a thing from earlier.
No doubt about it. Let's move.
Oh, do I have more stuff? Not really.
What in hell is this thing?
Watch your footing.
Seems like this one's gonna be a real pain to deal with. Fine by me. Getting stranded here had me looking for a good way to let off some steam.
No chance! How's that?
Not here.
It's getting rough. Get back on your feet. Get back on your feet.
Thanks. Switch!
Kneel, brother! Together! Now!
Yeah! Not here.
Hang in there, Karja! Hang in there, Karja! Hang in there, Karja!
Thanks. Switch! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
messed up.
Still got some fighting, right? Still got some fight in you, right? Still got some fight in you, right?
Thanks.
Not here.
Can't lose here. Get back on your feet.
Thanks. Switch! You're kidding.
I'm coming to help. Sorry.
Not here.
I'm coming to help! Get back on your feet! Get back on your feet! Get back on your feet!
Sorry to put you out.
Messed up.
Hey! Did they get you? Still got some fight in you, right?
Thanks!
How am I doing? I don't hit him at any time.
I messed up.
When do I actually hit him? Just shakes you off every time.
Not here.
It's getting rough. Hang in there, Karja.
Not here.
Hang in there, Karja.
Thanks. Adol!
Whew. All these boss battles are ridiculous.
Done and dusted. Adol, up top. I'm really starting to get used to working with you. Let's keep it up, Shield brother.
Yeah, we got a good rhythm going.
Aye. It won't be long before we gotta fight those 3 Grieger generals again. But if we keep getting better at this pace, I know we'll blow them out of the water. Anyway, time to pick up where we left off. Let's follow that thing to the boat it ran toward. Another puppet Grieger? Could be one of the people from Karnak.
Oh, okay.
It's you!
Adol? Karja? I remember now. Gren ran away from the hideout, and then I was captured. Our town. What happened to Karnak?
Let's go back to the ship first.
Aye. We're pretty much done exploring the island anyway. Let's get him back to the ship and see how the others are doing.
Cruz has been rescued. Cruz, man, I'm glad you're okay. Gren. So, it's just like I feared. Karnak really is. Tell me something, Cruz. What happened after Adol, Karja, and I left the hideout? What happened to the rest of the group? Oh, right. Once you had gone, Mirabelle got word about Dr. Azrad, so she followed suit. Mirabelle went looking for me? Oh dear. Right after that, a bunch of Grieger burst into our hideout. It was total pandemonium, so I don't actually remember much. But when I came to, I found myself captured alongside Rosa. Just you two? There was one other person there, right? Where'd Raf end up? All I know is that he got separated from the rest of us at some point. From there, Rosa and I were brought to this woman named Joro. She said neither of us were suitable vessels, and then... I'm sorry, that's all I can recall. You know what? Don't worry about it. As long as you're safe, I'm happy. She must have done something... She must have done the same thing to you that she did to me and Dr. Azrad here. It seems this Joro really does have the power to turn people into Grieger. But we can worry about all that later. I imagine you're in need of some rest at this point, Cruz. Actually, I'm okay. My mind feels a lot clearer now. Besides, we can't leave this island until we get the ship fixed, right? Yeah? Speaking of which, there's enough materials gathered to start patching her up, right? Yep, thanks to Adol and Karja, we got pretty much everything we need. The issue now is how to even make use of it. Right, neither myself nor Karja have any experience in making ship repairs. What about you, Dr. Azrad? Didn't you own a boat? Yes, but I've never known how to steer and fish in it. Then what are we supposed to do? We'll just have to work with whatever I've picked up watching the process. Though I'm sure Ulvar will give us an earful when we get back. Wait, is that the Sandras? Yep, the same one that was sitting around in the shipyard forever. So, she was still seaworthy after all. Guess the keel was in pretty good condition. I always thought she could make it back to open waters if something was done about the frame. You know about ships. Now that I think about it, there were some model ones in your hideout. Yeah, Cruz had always dreamed of being a shipwright. But then he got stuck having to take over his dad's business. I don't know much help I'll be, but I can at least take a peek at things. How does she look, Cruz? About as I expected. If we just replace a portion of the framework with some driftwood and repair the crossbeams, I think she'll be set. Whoa, for real? Though to be on the safe side, we probably shouldn't set sail right away. Why is that? Oh, because of the tides, I assume. Right, about 3 days from now, the moons will be near the end of their waxing gibbous phase. After that, the sea levels will stabilize, and the tyrant should be weaker than usual. If we aim to set sail around then, we'll have a much higher chance of escaping. Makes sense. Let's get to work then. Aye, just tell us what to do and we'll do it, Cruz. Adol and the crew went straight to work patching up the hull according to Cruz's instructions. Then, 3 days later, on the morning after the waxing gibbous moons... Okay, we're all good to go. Everything seems to be in order. Yep, no problems over here either. Great. The current seems to have calmed down too, just as I expected. I think we can make it if we go now, Karja. All clear ahead. Okay, Adol, take us out. Our main priority is to get free of the tyrant. Set a course due east. Thanks to Cruz's quick fixes, the Sandra has been enhanced. Repair bonus, as the Sandra's strength is leveled up, the HP is leveled up, and speed is leveled up.
Yes! Yes! We're actually making headway!
It's getting turbulent, though.
Still, so far so good. We really did it. We've safely cleared the tyrant!
Heck yeah!
Seems like the hole held too.
Who'd have thought Cruz's love of ships would end up saving our skins like this?
I guess we can finally rest easy for the moment.
What's the matter, Cruz? Come on, celebrate a little!
It is good that we were able to escape from Termina Island. But the ship's still not in the kind of condition we'd need to pass in and out of the Tyrant at will.
That's true. Fortifying the hull would allow us to travel Obelia Gulf much more freely. If only we could procure the materials required to do so.
Yeah, I get that we needed to make sure we escaped the island. But it was a shame we couldn't take any of that scrap wood. Is there any way we could get the guys back at Balta Island to fix it up again like they did originally?
Balta Island is under a state of emergency right now, so they've begun carefully rationing all their resources. Ship materials in particular will be prioritized for use on the Balta Sea Force's vessels.
But isn't the Sandra supposed to be part of the Balta Sea Force now?
Well, technically, yes.
Oh yeah, Suikoden 4.
Karja, I have a suggestion.
You're one of the few people that really like that game.
Why don't we head straight for Karnak? Prior to arriving at Termina Island, you had a run-in with the Undying Fleet, right?
I definitely am a bigger
If
fan of
that's the
Suikoden
case, then
6.
chances are high that there are barely any of them at Karnak now. Assuming the
fact,
fires
I
didn't
don't own
spread
it
to
on
the
the
old
PS2.
shipyard, there may be some materials left there that we can salvage.
Ah, good thinking.
We should at least check. It'll be a better use of our time than just floating around here.
There should be no issues, provided we have Hugel report back to Balta Island. I'm sure the Jarl would like to know more about the current state of Karnak as well. My only concern is... are you too sure you'll be okay going back there?
What's the matter, Easer? You worried about us?
Yeah, I mean, I like them all too. I think the weakest ones are like 4 and 5, but they're still good. Like a weak Suikoden game is Still better than most RPGs. So
Sure, it'll bring back some painful memories, but I can handle it.
I don't know if you ever played 6, but 6 was just really, really, really good. It had that that sort of overhead view, that sort of 3/4 view. I love that one because the, kind of the shock of the 107 warriors, 109 warriors. Well, anyway, there was a better plot twist on that one.
Same here. I mean, it was my suggestion after all.
Well, if you're certain.
Yeah, it's nice that there's going to be a collection. Although it's only 1 and 2, I think, right? Yeah, it'd probably be a lot of work to do 3 and 4. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Decided then. It'll be a bit of a trip, but let's set course for Karnak. Easer, send Hugel out with a message to Balta Island.
Understood.
For now, we want to avoid running into the Undying Fleet's main forces. I'm counting on you all to keep a sharp lookout.
Honestly, this game's turned out to be like way more fun than I would have thought it would be. I mean, I'm more enamored with this and playing through this than I am finishing Metaphor, which I never would have thought. I never would have thought this game would be more interesting than Metaphor. I've kind of got to the point where in Metaphor where it's just grinding, like every Atlas game. It's just grind, 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 grind.
Who's snapping? Wasn't me.
And even though the
Hey, what's that?
Looks like a merchant ship. Maybe they'll sell us some rare goods.
even though the fights are really fast, there's still a crap ton of them.
Look, that cloud has a funny shape.
And the whole time limit thing is super annoying. At least when you're trying to do a main quest, you know. Oh, and who are all of you? Sandra, say? Can't say I ever heard of a merchant ship by that name. Yeah, well, let's just say we're travelers and leave it at that. Aren't you that merchant who shows up on Balta Island from time to time? Hold on a minute. Now that I'm getting a better look, if it isn't Miss Karja. And yes, I've been able to continue trading in the area thanks to the Balta Sea Force's presence. Would you like to take a look at my wares, maybe? You might find something that comes in handy. It will be much appreciated. Shall we browse a bit?
Hey there!
Luncheon recipe, steak, rune sword, repair kit, extinguisher, defroster, flame gauntlets, ice gauntlets. Oh, I probably need those, don't I?
Always a pleasure.
Give via the shipboard action menu a sword engraved with runes. Somebody might like it. Boy, I really did not earn that much money. Like I said, we probably need these.
Always a pleasure.
I'm gonna guess we need them.
Always a pleasure. Take good care of that, okay? Need anything else? Hope to see you again.
The merchant ship's location has been added as a travel point. Okay, cool. Presents can be gifted to your companions via the action menu at specific times.
Do let me know if you'd like to hand the helm off.
Nothing out of the ordinary en route. Shouldn't be any trouble for us getting there. Open up the sea chart and plot a direct course for Karnak. Select Karnak as your destination.
All right, let's go.
We're just off the coast of Karnak. Everything seems perfectly still, as far as I can tell from here. I knew it would be like this, but that doesn't make it any easier. Dr. Azrad, does this mean all the Grieger cleared out of the place? I doubt it. They probably would have left a few behind. Either way, we'll find out soon enough. Okay then, let's keep the risk of hidden enemies in mind as we start making landfall. Adol and I will take point and secure the town first. The rest of you stay back here and protect the Sandra's in the meantime. Got it. You two be careful out there. This is kind of like the East version of One Piece. I mean, the crew's super wacky. You're going on these extended adventures. You have all these ship battles and exploration. Then you go into town and you beat up criminals. And half your team's pirates.
All right, let's disembark.
Something's here. I can feel it. Could be just wild animals come to scavenge, but on the other hand, could be Grieger. Aye, it's more than likely they left some lookouts behind. Stay on your toes, brother.
Switch! Sure is quiet. This used to be such a lively town, too. Let's give the place a once-over. Gren and the others deserve that much.
Azrad Clinic. This is where you and the others got me this getup.
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess?
She's someone who'd make the choice to live. That's the feeling I get anyway. This is burnt out husk of what was once the Rosveri Inn now stands completely silent.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know. Well, all of us were born and raised here in Karnak, so we grew up alongside each other. This place has been our usual gathering spot ever since we were little.
I'm a bit older than the others, though, so it's been some time since my last visit.
No sooner did we consider inviting you over than Gren the goofball here bolted out the door. Sorry for letting him off his leash. I'll bet he's pestered you half to death by now.
Sights like this are a gold a dozen during our expeditions. It's just what happens when you lack the strength to protect yourselves.
Seems the place is completely deserted after all. I don't see any Grieger around.
Let's hurry and grab those materials then.
Aye. Just because the enemy's not here now, doesn't mean we should hang around any longer than we need.
Humans, eh? And here I thought Lady Yer had come back for us.
Where were these rats hiding this whole time? Looks like they've got a puppet with them. Might be another townsperson.
Who are you?
I'm the one who was personally tasked with overseeing Karnak by none other than Lady Earth herself. My name is Dutchclon, leader of this squadron.
You're a bit short on numbers to call what you've got a squadron.
Shut up! How dare you! I had plenty of soldiers before that blasted recruit Evie stole my rank out from under me. But if I do well here, Lady Yerb's recognition will be as good as mine. Hey, rookie! Who's the most respected Grieger here? Say it loud and proud! Hey, speak up! The answer's me, by the way. Just say Dutchclon. Whatever. Just go beat those two up real good. Make sure you leave the last hit for me so I get the credit, though. You got that, rookie? Don't you dare try to one-up me on this!
Oh boy. You better not let this clown get the last laugh, Shield brother.
You stand no chance against the mighty Dutchclon!
Sorry. I can't go down like this. You're kidding.
Damn it.
You stand no chance against the mighty Dutchclon! So strong! How the heck are you guys so tough? That's not fair!
I like it a lot. I think it's really fun. In fact, I find this, at least personally, I find it a lot more addicting than Metaphor, which I thought for sure I'd be really into that game, and I am, but it's kind of like bogging me down with like a lot of battles on that one, at least at that point in time. But here, yeah, it's pretty good. The boss battles I think are a little rough. Like, they make sure that these bosses are tough. But overall, you know, there's new characters and new story. The graphics are, you know, they're Falcom graphics. So they're about 5 years behind everybody else. Maybe more. but they're super clean looking. And the PC version has a number of improvements over the console one. So, yeah, I mean, if you like the E series, then this is certainly a good one. And if it's been a while, then, you know, this is a good one to jump into.
Time to put you out of your misery.
Wait, I don't want to fight anymore! Honest! Hey, rookie! Cover for me! This is an order from your superior officer! That's it! That's the can-do attitude I like to see! And while you're doing that, I'll be performing a strategic repositioning.
I think they picked some good voice actors too.
Well, I'm not about to put in effort if there's no reward. I work smarter, not harder.
I mean, obviously the Japanese voices are the better of the two sets of voice actors, but you know, the English voice actors are pretty good. I think they're good enough for what most would consider, you know, most would consider good voice acting for a video game.
Slimy little turd!
The puppet's more important.
Aye. It's almost impressive how fast that coward can run, though.
This one's nicer because like the last game was like super dark, and this is like a kind of a brighter, sunnier east.
Right.
Princess Adol?
Mirabelle, you're safe!
Father,
When I heard you'd gone missing while searching for me, it tore me up inside.
yes, about that. So the reason I couldn't find you at the clinic was because you snuck off to go fishing in the middle of the night, hmm?
I'm sorry. It was irresponsible of me.
It's not that I'm mad at you for going fishing, exactly. It's just...
Just what?
Listen, Father. Are you able to treat a patient if they won't tell you their symptoms?
Well, I suppose that depends on the symptoms. What are you trying to say exactly?
Nuh-uh! Not gonna tell you.
Well, anyway, It's great that we were able to bring Dr. Azrad and Mira back together again.
Yeah, even if Mira seems less than thrilled with him. Hey, Gren? Are you hoping we find your dad soon, too?
Huh? Where's that coming from? How do you feel about your dad?
I asked you first.
You can ask all you want, but to be honest, I don't really even know myself. Despite everything that's happened, I still can't forgive him. But also, I'd feel like crap if things just ended like this.
I get what you mean.
Karnak's just a smoldering pile of rubble now. I'd hate to let everything that's been built up come to nothing.
Gren.
I guess all we can do for now is go where the light leads, huh?
I suppose so.
Ahoy there! I've got most of the materials we could use for the ship packed up and ready to go.
Great. Thanks for taking care of that.
So, where are we off to next? If we want to fortify the hull, we'll need to head back to Balta Island, yeah?
Right. That should be our next step. After that, we'll finally be able to push through the Tyrant and head farther south toward the Osmid Expanse. That's the direction it looked like the Grieger were heading, at least. Hugel, you're back! What's this? He's got a letter tied to his leg.
Karja removed the letter that was attached to Hugel's leg and opened it.
This is Gunnar's handwriting. Let's see here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Balta Island's currently engaged in battle with the Undying Fleet. The Sandras has been ordered to return immediately.
Already?
That sounds serious.
Let's go over there quick.
Yeah, we should. Grimson's there, so I doubt they'll go down all that easily.
Even so, we'd better get over there ASAP.
Chapter 3, Where the Light Leads. End. I wonder how many chapters there are. Mirabelle and Joel have joined the crew of the Sandras. Yeah, as like I was telling someone earlier, this is like the One Piece of the East games. You just bringing the crew of pirates together and sailing the seas and taking out crew and bosses. Stimulants and antidotes can now be concocted when making medicine. How do I even make medicine? I totally forgot.
Balta Island! Dead ahead! I'm seeing black smoke rising above it!
It's just like Gunnar said.
Damn it! Those Grieger bastards!
It's Karnak all over again.
I wonder if the people on the island are okay.
They're the Sea Force. They'll be fine.
I don't know about that. The things we've done to others were bound to come back around on us one day. At the moment, doesn't seem like we suffered any kind of major defeat, at least.
Either way, let's hurry.
Aye. Easer, ready the sails. Full speed to Balta Island.
Understood!
Chapter 4, The White Shade. Yeah, adding the little ship battles is it's a nice little addition to the normal gameplay. Let's see here. Inventory. That's my stats, that's my skills. I thought I had to go to someplace specific to... to make items. I don't know, I had to dig through a tutorial or something. Making contact with red or purple symbols on
Don't
something
mind
or
if I
other.
do.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
I will say that this is largely the same as East 8, you know, or well, I guess technically 7, 8, and 9. I mean, they're kind of all the same as far as like gameplay is concerned, with some variations here and there in the skill systems. But you know, that's not really a bad thing since the gameplay is so fun. The island might not have suffered as many casualties, or the island might not have suffered many casualties at all. Thank goodness. Still, it's clear that the Grieger did make landfall here. We'll tackle this the exact same way we did in Karnak. With you and Adol taking point and scoping out the area first? Whereas we stay back and protect the Sandras, yeah? Right. We'll use Hugel to correspond if needed. I'm getting all antsy. We're coming into port, everyone. Alright, let's go, brother. I should probably save again. I don't know. Might be a long cutscene. Who knows? There's a ton of story in this game. I think it feels like there's more story in this game than there was in 9. Princess! You returned. Gunnar, you're safe. Mind giving us a status update? Of course, the enemy ships have been made to retreat. We're currently in the process of stamping out their last few remaining troops on the island. That's good to hear. Indeed. However, judging by their willingness to withdraw, it seems as though taking the island was never their intention. They may have been looking for someone who makes for a suitable vessel, as you mentioned before, Adol. I see. Where's Grimson right now? The Jarl is engaged in battle with the enemy forces still scattered throughout the settlement. I would ask that you and Adol head straight there to provide support. The rest of the men lack the power to fell the Grieger on their own, after all. Got it. Adol, let's get there and back them up quick.
You're not screwing with Balta Island if I have anything to say about it. Cover me, shield brother.
As thorough as our preparations were, this turn of events still came as a surprise. Those used to fighting on the front lines are addressing the threats while the rest of the islanders hide indoors. We'll have need of your assistance, however. Make haste, if you please.
Blood and thunder. Didn't realize I was in for a workout today.
So these are Grieger. They're even more of a nuisance than I expected.
I don't know what we would have done if the Jarl wasn't here.
Grimson!
Boy there. Took you long enough.
Where are the Grieger?
The ones we missed are still lurking around the settlement, I'm sure.
Everyone's trying to fight back, but we can't finish them off ourselves.
Good thing we have a few extra pairs of hands now that you two are here. Things will go smoother if I stay put and handle this part of the settlement. You head toward the far side and lend them some aid.
Got it. Let's go, Adol. I'll send whoever lays a finger on this place straight to Nevil Hell! For her! Come at me!
This whole mess has my wife Tarja on edge too, so the sooner we deal with it, the better. The main problem is those Griegers just won't die. Everyone else is probably up the creek, too. You should head on over and help them out. They've got some real guts targeting our home base. Leave this area to me. You two handle things over on the far end. I may have a few more wrinkles now, but I'm still as fighting fit as ever. If those Grieger can't die, then I'll make them wish they could. Due to the lingering effects of my injuries, my body doesn't move the way I want it to. The Grieger are holed up just beyond here. Sorry, but I'll have to leave finishing them off to you. I may not be as strong as you, Princess, but I can still fight as well as the next Norman. At least that's what I thought. I would have been toast if Magni wasn't here. The difference between me and someone with actual battlefield experience is just too great to make up.
Not this way. Eat this! Next! Another puppet?
How's that? 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 Shatter to bit! How's that?
Ooh. Huh?
Where am I?
Oh.
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you.
Oh, hey, Michael.
So our motherly instincts kicked in.
Are you hurt?
I'm... okay, thank you. Where is this?
Hey, not bad. Looks like you got things pretty much wrapped up over here.
Normans!
This one of the folks from Karnak who got turned into a Grieger? Too bad about that town of yours getting blasted into kindling and charcoal, huh?
The town?
Whoops! Did I dredge up a painful memory or two? Guess the experience would have been pretty grueling for him to live through.
We should have the others from the Sandras come get her.
Hey, Karja, Adol. It can wait till you're done with all this, but there's something I gotta talk to the two of you about. Mind lending me your ears for a bit?
The trident?
Yes. Other, Logger, and Yurth. Those are the names of the 3 generals who command the Grieger.
The ones who hit us this time around were part of Logger's flotilla. Said they came to scout the place and find this vessel they keep going on about.
So that is why they were here.
Whoever it was they were looking for, it seems they didn't find them.
I don't even think we really drove them off. They just figured out we didn't have what they wanted and pulled out on their own. He didn't bother to come ashore himself, but that Logger's a real piece of work.
At least now, we have a much better idea of what we're up against.
Taken together with the Sandras's reports, we now know the strengths and quirks of each of the 3 generals.
By the way, Adol, I heard that Other fellow put some weird magic on you. That the strange presence I feel wrapped around your neck?
The Sea Serpent's curse, apparently.
So you got 3 months left to live, huh? Well, even if that weren't the case, the two of you really only have the one option. We Normans spend our days on the edge of a knife, nowhere to run. Walking side by side with death every step of the way. That's what life is like for us.
Don't see why you're bringing this up. I'm already well aware.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just so long as you understand.
As for the Undying Fleet, it appears they've retreated south past the Tyrant.
To the south?
That's right. Through the Tyrant and into the Osmid Expanse.
The lower end of Obelia Gulf seems to be where their main forces are based. You two go and follow them so we can find out just what those Grieger are up to.
Understood.
Philia,
Yes?
I want you tagging along on the Sandras this time.
Yes, sir.
You sure that's the right call?
We've got a general picture of their lineup, and we know they're massing down south. So why should us Normans stay cooped up on our island any longer? That ain't our way, now is it?
Very true.
I'll hang back here, hold the thing, and get everyone on the same page. Be counting on you to handle your side, Karja.
Got it.
Looking forward to working with you, Princess. You too, Adol. I'll get myself ready and wait for you over at the Sandras.
I see. So what's on the next thing's agenda? Gives me a knot in my stomach. The moment of truth may just be around the corner. Quit hemming and hawing. It's too late to be getting cold feet right now. It's too late to be getting cold feet now. So you say, but have you no reservations? I'm afraid I'm not quite as self-assured. Hey, the two of you looking real grave. What is it you're discussing? Ah, nothing of importance. Right, no importance at all. I simply made the mistake of finishing up a bottle of wine Frida had been saving without her permission, you see. I was thinking of apologizing to her before it gets blown out of proportion. Huh? That's it? Had me all tensed up for nothing. Still, I don't think I entirely buy it. They both look serious. What were they actually talking about? Setting my business with Frida aside. If this is where we plan to put an end to those Grieger, then I can't afford to spare any effort. In large-scale battles, defending your base is as important as anything, so I'll be remaining here on the island this time. I'll work on calling a thing together. You just focus on getting your scouting. Okay. Yoop. Oh my god, so many people to talk to. Okay, well, why don't we stop it there for now? This is meowmurai. You've been watching East 10 Nordics running on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.